Howdy, this is Psychic Medium Danielle Garcia with your energy forecast for the week. Today is April 25th, and how are y'all doing? Sorry, I have been away here and there, but definitely going to get back to forecast. So let's dive in. So much going on. Schumann resonance, when I checked, was a 32. Yesterday, definitely huge spikes to 67. And even a few days ago, it was off chart completely for about 10 hours. Again, planet Earth is changing. Lots of different things going on in the universe to cause these differential readings with the Schumann resonance. There's been solar storms, there's been a ton of space weather, and we definitely feel that. I mean, remember, energy is energy is energy is energy. If something is going on out there cosmically that has to do with the planet that we live upon, yeah, we're going to be affected. You know, if it's kind of like if you're living in your house or apartment, condo, townhome, whatever it is, and all of a sudden the temperature increases or doubles or triples, you're going to react to that, right? Well, the energy of planet Earth is very much the same. Whenever it changes, we can feel it. Some of us feel it more so than others. So potato, whether you are a sensitive, an empath, or someone who doesn't really buy into this, irregardless, the energy is the energy is the energy. Now, some things that I have been feeling, as well as what my guides have been telling me, as well as what clients and students have reported, lots of different physical stuff coming on in the last couple of weeks. Literally, my guides have been calling this an ascension shit show, just to kind of give you an idea. So headaches, dehydration, sleeplessness, like weird spasmy, tick-like things going on, like when your eye starts to spasm or a part of your body starts to spasm. Vision issues have also been something that's coming up, as well as digestive problems. And even so much as that, extreme exhaustion or feeling like you're going to crawl out of your skin. Like you're just super, super jittery and you need to do something with your energy, but you're kind of hyper. That's a lot of what's been going on for sensitives and empaths lately. Emotions have been running amok. And when you add in the physical symptoms to it, it can definitely be overwhelming. Now, why is all this going on? Great question, right? If you listen or read some different spiritual leaders, teachers, and those who call themselves gurus, they might tell you that, well, planet Earth is ascending and light workers are ascending and we need to embrace all of this and it's all for the good. Okay, sure. I'll jump on that boat. Everything that happens teaches us a lesson, right? I truly think that all of this going on right now has not quite been revealed yet. Since I hopped on the spiritual bandwagon here over 30 years ago, I've been hearing about ascension and 5D for a very long time. I think ascension is something not to reach a certain vibration, that's the goal, but I view ascension more along the lines of truly embracing your truth, your purpose, your mission, your soul, your spirit. That's where I that's where I go along with. So as we move through different things, whether they're good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent, we learn more about ourselves, right? I truly believe that there's a gift, there's a lesson in every experience, no matter how much of a shit show it is. So we know that we're going through this tumultuous energy with super full moon tomorrow. So gear up. If you know that makes you a little wonky, do something, go outside, take a hike, drink more water, phone a friend, whatever it is you need to know, whatever it is you need to do. Follow through with your intuition because it's so easy just to get stuck in the emotionality of it and the energy of it that you just feel stagnant and you feel on that loop of anxiety. And that's not a fun place to be, right? All right, so Super full moon coming in tomorrow. This moon is known as the full pink, as well as the truth moon. And this baby, this bad mama jamma, is all on up in Scorpio. Wowza. So intuition is going to be activated and elevated. Sexuality is going to be activated and elevated. So be advised. Super full moon is also connected to Uranus. Don't laugh. And so don't be surprised if you're thinking about changing things up a bit. Sleeping in, staying up later, going on shopping sprees, new outfits, new do, even new positions during sexy, intimate time. That's right. Dust off that old copy of the Kama Sutra and find something new. All the hot and hornies are going to be coming forward, so get ready. This Scorpio full moon affects all of the zodiac signs, but it really triggers and activates and affects us Scorpios and Tauruses to the hilt. Yay me! And high five out to all my Scorpio sisters out there. Cha-ching! Maybe we'll be getting a little something. Who knows? Anywho, it's not just about sex that Scorpio represents, quite obviously. This is all about embracing our sensuality. This is about getting to know ourselves all over again. Because sometimes during our to-do lists, our day-to-day, our anxiety, our work time, family time, etc., we're doing for everybody else. And we really forget about, who are we? What are we here for? What is it that I like to do? What sparks joy? What brings happiness? So tomorrow night's full moon is a wonderful time to embrace yourself, is a wonderful time to remember who you are or get to know you if you feel like you never really have had that knowledge, that true knowledge of self. So what are some things that you can do to embrace sensuality? And remember, sensuality is about embracing all of your senses. It's not necessarily about going and jumping somebody's bones or having a good time by yourself. This is about embracing your senses. Because we're in Scorpio full moon, also that triggers your sixth sense, which is your connection to your intuition, your connection to your psychic abilities, your connection to the other side. So have that in your awareness as you move through these incoming energies. Some things that you can do. Take a luxurious bubble bath, like really allow that element of water to swirl around you, relax. Allow your body to feel, allow your body to release, and just allow yourself to be present in the moment. We really miss out so much because we get so busy that sometimes even in our self-care mode, we tend to look at our watch or set a timer or think about, geez, I really should be doing something else. Allow yourself to be in the moment and enjoy it. Eat a flavorful meal with a good glass of wine. If wine isn't your thing, grab a cocktail, grab a juice, grab something that's really flavorful that you can savor. Allow those taste buds to become activated. Don't rush through the meal. Don't watch TV while you're eating your meal. Like truly savor each and every bite, each and every sip. Listen to some beautiful music and dance. Move your body. Allow your emotions, allow your senses, allow your body to respond to the music. Put on your favorite nightie, spray some nice perfume, and go outside and stand in the moonlight. Lay down on the ground if you can, or in a lounge chair, and just allow yourself to soak it up. Even bring out like a nice, fluffy, soft blankie and, envelop yourself in it as you allow yourself to be in the moment and connect. and feel, smell, sense, all of those wonderful things. Bring in that sense of sensuality. Some of us really numb out to that. It can, depending on how you grow up or what your experiences have been, feeling may not be a comfortable thing for you to do. So this is a nice way to put a toe in a beautiful vibration of energy that's very welcoming and enlightening isn't the word that I want to use, intense. It's really activating all of our senses. So this is a wonderful gateway to do all of these different things. This full moon may also push you off your schedule. So be prepared for that. If you're someone who plans like back to back to back to back to back, you might want to give yourself some gaps. You might want to prepare for traffic. You want to prepare for things running over, things running behind. So have that awareness and prep yourself for it. Pluto goes retrograde on Tuesday, which means purging, cleansing, clearing. Pluto is all about shadow. Literally, Pluto was the god of the underworld. So Pluto in retrograde helps us to focus on shadow. Sometimes that can come about in nice, easy peasy ways. And other times we might get involved in different behaviors that we thought we were done and rid of, but come to the surface for us to take another look at it and say, how's this working? Are we ready to let go of it? Do we need to hold on to it to learn some more about it? Or does this just feel so freaking uncomfortable? I want to let this go. Cut cords. Goodbye. See ya. A lot of things can be coming up during Pluto retrograde, which I believe lasts for 5 months. So Pluto retrograde specifically focuses on me speaking clearly. Pluto retrograde specifically focuses on power and desire. So if there are areas of your life that have shadow behind your pure intentions, this is about us looking at our pure intentions for power and desire. Are we manipulating? Are we lying to ourselves? Are we moving, acting, and experiencing more through ego or through spirit? So don't be surprised if during this time, it's going to feel kind of like the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other, like the angel telling you to be the good person, to be the good girl, and then the other side is telling you, no, you don't need to do that. Go this way, go this way, go this way. So be prepared for that. This is another opportunity for balance. This is another opportunity for knowledge about truth. Again, how interesting that this also coincides with the truth moon. No coincidence. Themes this week: remember who you are. Remember who you are. You're going to get a lot of different red flags coming up this week. You're going to get a lot of different opportunities to assert boundaries and your power. So remember who you are. Remember that you're worthy of being treated well. Remember that you're worthy of speaking up. Again, truth, huge theme for this week, as well as the entire month of May, is what they're telling me. Rising above the chaos is also another theme this week. And enhancing intuition, again, coinciding with that Scorpio full moon. So rising above the chaos, I find that that's not always an easy thing. Personally, it's really super easy for me to get caught up in chaos, whether that's my own crap, whether it's political crap, whether it's my kids' crap, whether it's my friends' crap, whether it's my clients' crap. I can just get sucked into that all day long if I allow it. And I notice that when I do that, my energy just is it becomes fragile. It becomes not strong and powerful, because now I'm mixing with low vibes, and that's not a great thing, and that's not a fun thing, and it's not a comfortable place to be in. I think most of us participate in some type of gossip or drama if we're completely honest with ourselves, right? And it might be a little fun to explore in those different areas, but the aftermath of it, it's really not high vibe. It's not a place that you want to hang out 24/7. It's not fun, and it breeds chaos. I mean, that's just a little part of chaos. We can sit there and look at, astrology all day long and every minute, and what's coming in and what's happening next week and what's happening tomorrow, and all of these different things. And we can get hooked on the Schumann resonance readings, which I'm guilty of, and wondering, oh, is my headache because of this? Is my headache because of that? Do I just need to drink more water? Or we can move to a place of surrender. So rising above the chaos through surrender, what can that look like? I practice two different forms of surrender. One form of surrender is I'm basically down on hands and knees, praying to God, saying, look, I am grateful for this human experience, but right now I can't handle X, Y, and Z. I'm surrendering this to you. I accept the situation for what it is. And I know right now in this moment, my stress level, my anxiety is making me sick. And I can't handle that anymore. So I choose to accept this for what it is. And I surrender stress, I surrender worry, and I surrender anxiety to you. Please, dear God, show me truth. Please, dear God, show me light. Please, dear God, guide me in the right way, shape, and form so that I can release this. And then I cut cords. My other form of surrender is a little bit more 3D, a little bit more Scorpio, and definitely more human. The other form of surrender is a wonderful, powerful mantra that I use quite frequently. And it's called, fuck it. Fuck it. I can't do anything about this. Me stressing, me making myself sick, me getting anxious, me not sleeping. It's not really changing things. So fuck it. No matter what happens, I'm going to be okay. No matter what happens, whether even if it leads to my demise and death, guess what? I'm still going to go on the other side. Life is eternal. This is just a stopping ground for everybody, right? So fuck it. Fuck the chaos. Fuck the stress. Fuck the worry. Fuck the anxiety. And move forward in more light. It's incredibly freeing to be in that point of surrender. So maybe try it this week, whichever form you choose, option 1 or option 2. They're both very powerful and they both work incredibly efficiently. I'm going to pull some cards for the energy of this week, and I'm using the Shaman's Dream Oracle, another new deck that I've got. All right, because I am a card whore. I admit it, and I'm okay with that. 3 cards coming. First card, Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. Very interesting, right? Take a look at this beautiful photo and image and energy of water. So water is fluidity. It is purifying. It is transmuting, and it's all about feelings. Emotions are connected to water. Emotions are water element and vice versa. So think about what that means to you. This has been some really highly emotionally charged weeks we've been having, and I don't really see too much of that changing, to be quite honest with you. So how can you use water? How can you be more fluid? How can you go with the flow? The next one, Root Girl, the disowned self. Wow, what an amazing, powerful portrayal here. Okay, look at that photo and what really jumps out at you. What vibes hit you hard when you're gazing at this? So to me, the disowned self, this is the displacement of truth. This is trying to fit in, trying to be who other people want you to be, not asserting your primal self. not being rooted in your own identity, your own truth. So totally goes along with the vibes of this week. So cool. I absolutely adore card readings. Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. Luck and right timing. What a powerful card. So luck and right timing. This again is using your discernment. It's allowing those intuitive vibes to come in because this is a highly intuitive, powerful week, especially with tomorrow's Scorpio Truth Moon coming forward. So this is your opportunity to assert that discernment over what is right for you, what is wrong for you. And it's also about going into that space and time, that right time to speak your truth and how to deliver it. It's quite the lesson, I think, that we all have a lot to learn from, right? So, have a good week. Breathe, release. Remember, you're not alone in this. We're all walking this path together. And I hope you take time for you. I hope you truly connect with your truth and connect with your true self this week. Have a blessed day.